All right, you got to get your shit together. Everybody heard this from their parents, and I'm tired of this nigga shit. I was living at 218-11th Street in Springfield Gardens one time, right, off of Merrick. It was a comedy club on Merrick, and you got to go a little, you got to cross Farmers Boulevard. It's on the right, and I think OC the bus driver was the host at the time. I'm tired of you New York City niggas, this nigga shit, that I'm waiting for some money right now. And everybody does this to me. Right? Anybody, when they ask me for some shit, services, money, can you help me move, whatever the fuck it is, I don't hesitate. I will give you and remember, I was a person that for a long time on psychotropic medications, that if you need anything from Brother Jeff, when I told you I was there, I was there. And I would help you. I would sometimes move women by themselves with their daughters. Don't tell me. And I'm tired of your black nigga shit. I'm tired of it. His name is OC the bus driver. Right? I know he was like the host over there at that comedy show in Merrick one night. And I walk over there. I had to walk over there, walk down 218. That's when I used to walk over there. I took a shortcut down 218 because it takes you to Merrick Boulevard. And at one point, a undercover, unmarked NYPD police car with an Italian police officer would whiz by, that means drive by, roll down the window with his bulletproof vest and ask me out loud, "Are you wearing the wire?" And I moved out there and I abandoned my father, worked at U-Haul. It bothered me, but it didn't bother me. I didn't really care. I was like, fuck it. I mean, hey. So I still, you go to this comedy club. I had ran into Donald near there one night. He happened to be hanging out there, like, at the time. Which I found, like, wow. And what happened was, OC, the bus driver, was the comedian host, right? And I was starving, the way I'm starving right now in this apartment. I'm literally starving right now. I'm waiting for a dude who's been telling me since early today, I will send you some money, whatever. And every time I ask somebody for something, they always make me wait. I swear to God, everybody does this shit. Every fucking body. When I ask you for $20, you put me on hold. But it's all right. That's all right. Still. Sometimes I had this one girl who I sent her a lot of money, and I asked her one time, "Can I have $20?" So I said, "I'll make it worth your while, pay you back." She went off on me, but it's all right. It's okay. So anyway, I'm still waiting for this dude. And I'm not happy about it because I go through this shit with everybody all the time. Then I'm writing him text right now like, "Yo, man, come on, I'm hungry. I'm a kid." He been telling me since the afternoon. He lives in the West Coast. I'm still waiting. Come on, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? And then I get nasty. After what? Cortland did it to me too. I got to put him on blast. Cortland Williams, 3 days ago, right? I asked Mr. Cortland Williams, I said to him, I said, "Cortland, can you please lend me $20? Cortland said, "All right, I'm at work right now in the city, Con Ed, whatever." He said, "I'll be there later on." He didn't come, he didn't call. Nightfall, all right? He has a rule, don't call after 11. I called him the next day, Cortland did the same shit to me. Jeffrey, man, it gets mad at me. I got things like, everybody does this shit to me, man. They don't understand it. And they want me to say it's all right. And then they act like, I don't understand you. Because when Cortland asked me to help him with some bricks in his backyard or some shit, I'd be like, "Yo, Cortland, I'm there." When you need me to work from the New York Brado or something, well, I'm there. I don't understand it, shit here, man. I get that. Everybody does this shit to me, man. I had called Pastor Haynes from the church, Victory Tabernacle, Jamaican fella, one day. I said, "I'm starving, about to pass out." He didn't understand it. And the Jamaican woman comes after, like, goddamn, I'm dying in front of my house. And the woman, she said to me, "I know you." It's like, "Listen, give me my shit." She's a church woman. "Give me this fucking food because I'm going to die." Everybody makes me wait. When Pastor Haynes called me up and said, I'm tired of this shit. You're nigger shit. You're niggers. When you do this shit, that's what people are talking about. Why nobody wants to hire you or take you people serious. You're everything. I'm telling you, it's a problem. It's not that you're lazy. Nobody can take you serious. So I'm not gonna say the dude's name, but I'm still waiting. So what happened is OC the bus driver, right? I'm starving in this house. I had nothing to eat. And what them dudes are doing to me in that house is when I make a bowl of spaghetti, whatever, we all had to share a refrigerator. A large ex-felon lives in the basement, lives downstairs. Some other dude does too. And the oldest lives upstairs with me. He's a heroin addict. And when I come back to my food, 218 11th Street, Anthony was the landlord. I don't know who he is and his wife. There's shit, there's feces, there's actual shit, human feces, my spaghetti. I really can't call the police because we don't know who did it, right? Same thing the roommate did. He'll wake me up out of my sleep. The Jewish guy wake up when I come out in the hallway, nobody's around for 5 years. This housing shit supposed to make me think I'm crazy. This is the same thing to 18th 11th Street. I told members of the CIA I can't take this anymore. That I had my Chevy Impala Caprice parked in front of the house at 3 o'clock, 4. I had to go to work at 6. At 4 in the morning, I hear boom. I wake up. Same way the Jewish guy wakes me up. Then he drops an object when I come out. And naturally I hear it outside the window of 218-11. When I go to the window, somebody takes a shopping cart and rams to the back. It looked like my bumper. I heard the crash. I was going to spot it. 4 a.m. I got to open up a U-Haul center. 6. I'm not taking no medication. Throw on some clothes. I'm outside in a minute and a half. When I get outside, the shopping cart, nowhere to be found. 218. These are activities in the Caribbean community that they conduct. If I call the police at 4 a.m., I'm going to be late to work, take a police report, and that's how the federal government said they don't know what happened. So anytime I feel I'm going to take a knife and slice myself up or whatever I do, you cannot get mad. It's not about therapy. It's about locking the people up who go around people's property and conduct themselves like this. That's how you address that. Period. And to send a message to all them other people who are into this kind of shit. That's how you put an end to it. So I'm going through some shit. OC the bus driver, and so the food in my spaghetti in that house. I can't blame nobody. Now I can knock on the dude's door, the felon's door. Jeffrey, when you trying to, I'll start arguing with him. I go to Otis upstairs. Yo, you do this. Hey man, he didn't like me anyway. They kept breaking me down. I went to use the bathroom. These guys. Don't tell me. I'm by myself. Right? So guess what I had to do? I had to take the shit feces out of the spaghetti. And guess what? I had to eat the spaghetti. You niggas. Go ahead and kill me like Tupac and Biggie Small. You are niggas. I don't care if the federal government put you up to it. You're niggas. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I had to eat. I had to do what I had to do. You see? And they'll make a difference. I told my father, I can't fuck with you no more. They're trying to make it seem like you need to go back to Surrey Land. I'm not going back there. Still. So, to release from stress, I go to the comedy club, everything I'm going through. OC, the bus driver, I think it's before he came up with that personality, I'm not sure. Right. Booked me for that show, and he's like, yo, Jeffrey, no, we getting this out the system. Jeffrey, I'll pay you. I think all he had to give me was like $5. OC, the bus driver, right? Don't worry, Jeffrey, whatever, right? So now we're gonna get down to it. I had to shake the shit out of Reuben Phillips, right? Because Marvin Phillips' African-American girlfriend had Marvin Phillips' head fucked up. Now I know some shit is going on, me and Xavier don't make a difference. Marvin didn't give a fuck about his brother, right? Because it's African-American. When they come around, people start to like lose their minds, whatever. So I'm telling you the truth. Their pussy is not worth it. It's not. They basically are actors and actresses in their job sometimes to get you jammed up. I was so scared for Reuben Phillips, the director's head, and I shook him for 5 minutes. When Mike Chappelle and his mother said, Jeffrey, please, you're scaring us. But I had to do what I had to do. When Marvin still didn't dress it, because that bitch he was fighting, African American woman, the one I would love to deal with in Corona, Queens, when he got locked up a few weeks afterwards, Reuben in the state, right? When his father drove his automobile, me and his father like this, went in the house and sliced his arm open, bled around the house, didn't know what was wrong. He started fighting with Marvin in a blood match, who after Marvin beat his ass, he said, Marvin, do you know what the state of New York gonna do to your brother now? Them women, the African American women. My brother drives around that Mercedes-Benz went to play Britney schooling, these bitches that everybody gets caught up in, who don't have enough sense to say, what about your brother, Marvin? What about what's going on, right? Who I can't, they're supposed to say to him, I can't fuck with you, get your priorities right. But anyway, so I'm starving. I had nothing to eat. OC is his name, the bus driver is his name. Right? I can say some real terrible things, but I'm not. Okay. All right, cool. And, so, so what I do is, I do the comedy show, right? He made some money that night, right? I'm starving. I did my part. I showed up. We agreed. It's verbal. We agreed. Only $5. At the end of the night, okay, now, one of them hoes, I swear to God, these are hoes. I never thought I was talking like this. One of them African American women that I would love to deal with, right? Right? Seriously. They only keep me around crackheads, but it's all right. It's all right. Right? Has stashed that money out of his pocket and ran off that money. Right? Acting stupid as hell. At the very moment he was about to pay me so I can eat. He's chasing around saying, hey, she's using it for, you're going to get some pussy. I swear to God. And I'm looking. He's like, yo, Jeff, man. And then he chases the bitch and playing a game. Then he comes to me and says, Jeffrey, I can't pay you. These are kids. You hear me? I was like, what? He said, Jeffrey, whatever. I think me and him got to a little odd. I was like, yo. And this is your black nigga bitch. You African Americans. New York City. You heard it directly from me here. A nigga gotta eat. Like, they keep playing this fucking game. She saw me right there playing stupid as hell. That shit, and because at Monday Thompson come to when I do comedy, the church black nigga bitches turn off the mic. J.D. Comedian was another one who used to pay me, like, why are you turning off his mic? Because Monday Thompson, what are you doing? Military. Stinking ass nigga bitches, man.